Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we have a lot of rebels. This is not shocking, but yeah, there's a lot of them. So we're going to have to deal with them slowly over some time here, and there will be more, but we are working on getting these cores done. And we've gotten good progress. We're about 63% done with some of those oldest cores. So that's fine. We won this battle over here, and that's great. We absolutely want to head over here next. Cool. So we're replenishing over this way. I'm going to send this army over to recap here. Otherwise, we definitely need these guys to get in. We won this battle. That's perfect. Let's go over to Habuskar next. Yep, that'll do. Okay. How many rebels this month? None? That's nice. There's no rebels this month. I mean, there's a lot of rebels on the map right now. But, I mean, we're not super shocked about that, though, because with the Particularists fired, there's so few, or so many fewer, anyway, provinces that are thinking about rebelling. There's a lot fewer. There's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot fewer. Okay, so this is all fine here. And where's this battle at? Okay, this battle here. We're going to move up to here next. These guys, they're moving in. Diplomatic insult will ease the tension. No, I don't want to do that. Let's get these merged back together. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Cool. More separatist sentiment is happening. That's not surprising. And these guys are moving into some of our forces here. That's also deeply unsurprising. Annoying, yes, but also unsurprising. So these guys are just piling in right now. I'm going to put a leader in here, and we're going to walk them in. And I'm going to tell these guys, hold off for the moment. We'll tick it a day or two. And now we can start going back in. Cool. We'll see if we manage to get enough troops there to win that with the leader. Hopefully we do. Okay, over this way, these guys can move in. These are grouping up over here. Down this direction, I'd like these guys to... Really, for the moment, they need to chill. That is what needs to happen here, unfortunately. So we'll move on over this way. These guys move over to Mandu. This will be victorious soon, but we're not quite there yet. And we have these guys on their way over here. Okay. These guys are definitely going to need a leader. So we'll give them one. And all of these rebels are now successful. Yes, that's to be expected. We're going to move in over here. And let's see how this ends up going. We won this battle over here. Beautiful. We will head in over this way next. And there are some separatists over here. No problem. We'll go deal with those. Only one pop this month. I like it. So we're going to keep piling in reinforcements here. And we're hoping that that's enough to keep our morale up. Banu over here is fine. We will definitely move up over to Kabul. And we won down here as well. So for now, I'm going to send this unit up over here. And these guys, they're going to start heading in very soon here. Okay, there they go. We won this battle. Perfect. These guys can move in here. And we can cap back over this way. These guys can group up over here. These are grouped, so we'll move in. And then I want these guys to head in over here. And these can head to Genoa for now. How's this battle going? Our numbers are a bit rough. There's no doubt about that. But we're piling in the reinforcements here, and I think we will win it. Tuscan separatists over here that we can deal with eventually. Okay. So a bunch of battles finishing up here. We've got this one. That's great. We're going to head down here. We only need one army for that. So that should be fine. We won this battle over this way, so I'm going to have this force come in over here-ish. We'll have these guys spread out for the moment, and we'll leave one force behind here. We'll leave behind that one. Cool. And we'll head up over this direction. Okay, we won over here. That's good. We're very happy about that. And we will go ahead and conform that back to the template. And we won here as well. Yes, that's all good. We also finished our conversion, so we will continue that. And we won over here. That was expected. This might not go so well. But we have reinforcements almost there, so it should be okay. These guys are basically in position now. We did lose a battle up here. That's unfortunate. So that does mean that we need to get ourselves a new template. We'll raise that up over here. Okay. So these guys are going to move in over that way. Beautiful. And we're going to bring both of these up. Cool. These guys will come help up this way. There we go. We're ready to attack over on this front. And that is all great. We are attacking here, and we'll bring in additional reinforcements for that. Okay. So we won over here. That's to be expected. We'll cap that back. 3 revolts this month. Not too bad. And we won down this direction. We will allow ourselves to regenerate a little bit. We also won up over here. So I'm going to move one army down this way. That'll be fine. We got the Arisi Separatists over here that we'll deal with later. And these guys are both coming over here to deal with that force. So I'm going to send this army over instead to deal with the Mordvin Separatists. And we have some Greek Separatists off over here too. And we'll send these guys over here to group with this force, and they will work on dealing with that. Cool. Okay. So that all looks reasonable. We've got this mostly under control-ish. Mostly under control-ish. Are these guys going to arrive here in time? They'll arrive on 15 December. No, they will not. So we'll retreat. And once we get there, it'll be fine. Local unrest plus 10 is okay for now in that area. Sure. So we're going to continue to head in here. Cool. Yep, we're not surprised about Particularis being successful for the moment. None of that is shocking. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. We will get these guys put back together. Thank you very much. We won this battle out over here, which is fantastic. What else do we have over here for rebels? Nothing is the answer. Okay, we're going to work on capping back. And we're raising up a few additional troops over here. All of these guys will head in and attack this force. I will give them leadership. That didn't go. Okay. I will give them leadership. There we go. That'll do. Cool. So we'll make our way up over here as well. And we need more armies over this way, obviously. So we'll move these guys over to Mandla for the time being. Cool. So we win this battle over here. That was expected. And we win this battle over here as well. Fully expected. We'll head in there and continue to deal with those. 1 revolt this month. We'll check where that is. Down over here? No problem. Cool. So it is currently January, and I want to check in on our war exhaustion here. Okay. Not too bad. We do want to sort by overextension and get this coring. Definitely. So that'll be fine. 73.9%. Under a year now. Under a year. So that's excellent. Okay. All of this is fine. We won the Battle of Adana. So we will head in over here, and I'm going to bring these guys in as reinforcements. That should be fine. These guys are going to head over to the Greek Separatists. And we're still waiting on some reinforcements over here. Should be fine. So we win here, and we're going to walk in over here. We don't really have great numbers, and we don't have the ability to put in leadership for right now. So we'll just walk over to there for the moment. We definitely win here, and we will spread out these forces to cap back some of this territory. And same over here. We'll cap back this territory. Cool. These guys can head in to Bukhara. There we go. Only 3 rebellions this month. Nothing too bad. And these guys can spread out and cap back those territories. Kalundwe Separatists, no problem whatsoever. These guys are no problem either. Nobody's currently capping this, which they should be doing. Okay. And also these guys up here, which I'm actually going to send this army to see about doing something about. We can't make our way through that wasteland. Okay. This is potentially dangerous. But I think we're going to win that. We did. Barely. We definitely need to back off here. These guys are walking in on us. So we need to back off, and we will bring these guys in and try to attack maybe over here. Yes. That will do. These guys are now going to head in over here. Fantastic. And we win a couple more battles, as expected. These guys will arrive here shortly. There we go. We'll give them a leader, and that will be, I think, this guy? And then we'll walk in over here. Cool. So these need to back off and reinforce. That's very clear. These guys, I want them to come up over here and start chipping down on these rebels. Beautiful. It is now 1 March. No rebellions this month. Beautiful. That's really, really good. Yeah, our rebellions are getting much more under control here. So this is a problem. We're going to move up there, and we're going to retreat these guys. There we go. And we're going to move in here immediately, eliminating these particularists. Fantastic. We'll need to cap back some of this territory and some of this territory. Although I'm going to send these guys up here first. There we go. Cool. I think we're getting this under control. So that looks good. We win over here. Yep, that looks fine. We can actually come in and attack these guys right there. Beautiful. These are strong enough now to come over here and start capping, although they're not strong enough to fight any of these guys. Okay, there's multiple battles won. The Battle of Segu. Sure, that looks fine. That looks fine. And I want to come down and eliminate these Greek separatists. So that looks good. We win a battle off over this direction, and I'll spread them out and cap back for now. We won this battle as well. Same thing here. Their numbers are a little on the low side, so we'll just cap back for the moment. We'll eliminate this. Our army organizer just died. So we definitely need to get ourselves another army organizer here or something similar. We could go for discipline. Land maintenance modifier might not be bad, though. Are any of these an accepted culture? This guy is. Reinforced speed, huh? We could go with that. And then we can bump him up to level 5. There we go. And we can also grab Miltech 22, which we will certainly do. We can upgrade our cavalry and our cannon. Done. 3 revolts. 1 up here, no problem. 1 over here, that shouldn't be an issue either. And 1 down here. Sure. We'll deal with those. And yeah, our morale is taking a hit because we upgraded our units. That was expected. So I'm going to walk these guys in over here, but I'm going to let their morale build up a little bit first. That's probably something that I should do. We'll keep an eye on morale in these areas, but I think we still have enough. Okay, we're retreating here. That's fine. Lack of morale isn't a problem. It's lack of troops that we don't want. Okay. So we won over here. Beautiful. We're letting our morale regenerate a little bit. We won here as well. Our morale's high enough here that we can definitely move it. Okay. I'm going to move these guys up over here, and they'll group together with this force. These guys are a little bit low on their troop count, and these guys are quite low on their morale. Okay. So we win a battle here. That's fine. We'll split up and start working on capping back that territory. We won over here as well. That's fully expected. Cool. Okay. These guys can split up. They don't need to be taking attrition. These guys can cap back. We're being walked in on here, so I definitely want to put in a solid leader here. Okay. Cool. So we're going to win in this location. This location is going to be a little bit more dicey. We'll arrive there on 11 May. Oh, we'll actually get there in time. This shouldn't be a problem at all. Cool. So that's a big morale bump for all of these armies. These guys are now going to turn around here and make their way back here. Joloffian Separatists are no problem. These guys are no problem either. And Parthians off over this way. A little bit awkward for us to deal with right now, but it should be okay. Okay. We win this battle, no problem there. Beautiful. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot better now. So we'll get these guys dealt with. We win out over here. And I want these guys to actually turn around. They are coming up over here. We would like to reinforce that, for sure. Battle of Nasenga. We're going to have to keep an eye on what's going on up over here. We may have to retreat that. These guys can definitely move in over here. Cool. This we do have to retreat. So once we can, we will retreat that. There we go. Yep, we lost that. That's expected. And these guys will spread out a bit. These can definitely head out over this way as well. Cool. Okay. So they're capping territory over here. That's expected. And we are going to put in... We do have a leader here. So we're going to walk up over this direction. And this is certainly going to have to retreat. There we go. No problem there. We're going to bring these guys over to here. Cool. And this is definitely very close to being under control now. These guys can move in here. Fantastic. We win this battle here. I'm just looking at these numbers up here and thinking, we probably want to be up here. We'll try to get there in time, but I think we're going to have to retreat here. We won the Battle of Adana, which is perfect. We'll spread out over here now and get to work on capping back some of that territory. These guys can come down to here. Looks good. Now we're going to move up over here, continue to work on eliminating some of this. You can come on over. There you go. Oh, they followed us to here. Okay. We'll continue retreating. Sure. Okay, I'm watching the morale here. We may actually end up winning that. Uzbek separatists up this way? Sure. These guys can come in and deal with them. Fantastic. Nope, our numbers are dwindling too much. So we're going to retreat back to Mandla here. And we definitely need leadership here if we're going to try to fight this. So there we go. There's a conversion done. Cool. Our manpower is diminishing. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to have these guys come cap over here while they replenish a bit. Cool. Okay, so we're going to hop in here. These guys are down that way. We're definitely going to cap back these areas. If I can select these guys. Wow, okay, there we go. Cool. So we're going to have no real problem taking out these. There we go. And we're moving up over here as well. There's another conversion done. We'll get another one going. And we'll move down over here. Cool. We won the battle up this way, and all of these guys are going to head in and eliminate this force. Fantastic. We should win this very, very easily. Yes, we do. Now these forces are going to head over this direction. These guys are a bit grouped up, so we're going to bring in additional reinforcements over here. All of these can group up there. Cool. These guys will attack over here and eliminate that force. Fantastic. Only one rebellion in Basra. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to move these guys down here to cap. And these guys up to here to cap. These can now move down and deal with the Basra separatists. No problem there. And this seems okay. Yeah, this seems fine. We won the battle up here. That was fully expected. We can now split these forces up. Like so. Cool. So I'm going to give these guys a leader here. There we go. And I want this force to come and attack this one. They're kind of separated at the moment. And that's perfect. Okay, so they have control of Basra. That's to be expected. Where are they going? I don't know where these guys are going. But we're going to move in a force over this direction. We won the battle up here, to be expected. So we can now just work on capping back all of this territory. So that's excellent. And there's these territories over here, of course, that still need to be capped. And these over here. Anything else? Yes. This up over here. And, of course, all of this over here. But that's fine for the moment. Cool. Our colony over here is now self-sustaining, and we definitely want to continue colonizing. The question is where? I guess out over here? But we can't do that. We can't colonize up there. We could colonize over here. Sure. We'll get to work on that. Excellent. So I want these guys to wait and get all grouped up. And then I want to come up and attack here. I want to cut them off a little bit. So they have numbers on us here at this moment. But I think we still win that. Yes, we do. Beautiful. We're going to split up and start capping back territory over here. These guys can move down this direction. Cool. So we're winning this battle, and that is going to be 2 of them. We won the battle in Basra as well. That's perfect. Now we're out of manpower. That's definitely a thing. But things are reasonably under control right now. I'm going to put a leader over here. And we'll hop over to fight these guys. Beautiful. Remember, we're still generating 20,000 manpower per month, basically. So that's great. These guys can now make their way in and attack this force. Sure, forge those documents. And that's cores finishing up. Cores finishing up right now is, of course, huge. We'll get all of our cores going that we can. But we're going to have more cores finishing all the time. And that means our provincial unrest is going to get better and better from here. So these guys are grouping together. We're going to have to retreat here, which we can't do just yet. Actually, I'm just wondering about timing. Okay. Separatists over here is fine. We can deal with those. We do need to retreat here, which we will do. This is awkward that we're retreating through these guys, I suppose. We win this fight, and we're going to come up and deal with these guys. No problem there. Cool. As far as all this over here goes, we still need to come take back Benghazi. There's still these particularists that we should eliminate. There we go. Continuing to take back territory over here. There we go. And these guys can continue to take back territory as well. I want them to stay close together. Cool. So we just pass right on through there. How much manpower do we need right now? 314,000. Okay, that's a lot. But we can move these guys up over here. Cool. Okay. We can continue to core, which I would like to do. There we go. And we can move in over here. Oh, that's awkward that we got there that quickly, but it's fine. It should be fine. There's a conversion finishing, and at this point, we've got this pretty well under control. I don't think we're going to have too many more revolts. There still can be some, but we're going to be finishing up a lot of these cores very soon. There's another one finishing. That's beautiful. We won the battle out over here, and there's 2 more cores finishing. And there's a third. So yeah, our overextension is down to half at this point. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We won this battle, but we lost the vast majority of the troops there. That's to be expected. These guys can come on over this way. I'm not sure where they're relocating to. Balasor. Right here. Okay. So that's all fine. At this point, our provincial unrest is almost entirely gone. We have basically none. So that's beautiful. I would say at this point that our rebellions are officially, entirely under control. We need to replenish our troops, that's for sure. And there's a couple areas of peasant blood is what we're defending with. But there's a couple areas of particularists that we still need to go after here. So we'll take out these guys, and we're going to send these northward. These guys are just kind of running around. And yeah, there's going to be a few more locations that rebel. That's not surprising. But this is pretty under control now. It's also time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to finish up our rebellions here, do a little bit of manpower recovery, and think about our next expansion move. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Ken2In, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Raw Potato, Elmichi Nazi, Justin Everett, Emiliano Cameron, Martin Lawrence, Jens Graham, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.